Hello writing pals, today I've got an exciting video. This is something I don't think I've ever done on this channel, and that is that I am going to be doing a book haul. Yes, so I had some Barnes & Noble gift cards that I got from some family members, and I thought it was prime time that I bought some new books. A lot of my TBR list is with a friend right now. They didn't have, I lent them a lot of my books during this time so that, they had some things to read, and so I decided to use my gift cards and buy some new books, so that's what we're going to get into today. I've already opened up the box. In fact, I've already filmed this video once, but I didn't really like the footage, so here we are going again. I'm going to talk a little bit about why I chose these books and what drew them to me, and just about them. So first up, when we open up the box, this is from Barnes & Noble. They've got a little packet, and this packet is usually full of coupons, which in fact it is. I've already looked through them, but I'll go through them again for you guys. So right off the bat, the first thing I notice is a $100 wine voucher. So this is from nakedwines.com. This is $100 off any order of $160 or more. I do not like wine, but I know some people that do, so this will go to them. And like I said, I've gotten these before, I think, from Barnes & Noble. Next up is an ad for Geico. No thank you. Then we have a coupon for a free trial set for Harry's razors. $13 value. And then the last thing is some coupons from HelloFresh. This is 10 free meals included with free shipping. Oh, 10 free including free shipping. I might use that. I do like that Barnes & Noble, if you order online, that you always get some coupons. I do think it's really neat. I wish they'd send their own coupons. I know their receipts when you buy in store usually have like get a free cookie or baked good from our in-house Starbucks, or if they have any other kind of in-store bakery. But yeah, it's neat that they get to send coupons. And I will say right quick, this video has not been sponsored. I think you guessed that by the fact that I said I used gift cards to get all these books, because I got these books with my own money and all thoughts and reasonings behind, sorry, my cat has just walked up and I forget how to speak every time I see him, with these books. So the first book is one that I've been very excited about, and that is Onyx and Ivory, and I'll go ahead and read the back of that right now. They call her Traitor Kate. It's a title Kate Brighton inherited from her father after he tried to assassinate the High King of Rim. Cast out of nobility, Kate now works for the Royal Courier Service. Only the most skilled riders ride for the relay, and only the fastest survive. For when night falls, the night drakes, deadly flightless dragons, come out to hunt. Fortunately, Kate has a secret edge. She is a wilder, born with forbidden magic that allows her to influence the minds of animals. And it's this magic that leads her to a caravan massacred by drakes in broad daylight. The only survivor, Corwin Tormain, the son of the king. Her first love, the boy she swore to forget after he condemned her father to death. With their paths once more entangled, Kate and Corwin must put the past behind them to face this new threat and an even darker menace stirring in the kingdom. So, this book is by Mindy Arnett, or I think it's Mindy. I could be wrong. Mindy Arnett. The cover is absolutely beautiful. I first heard of this book, I got an ad for it on Facebook, and the cover really drew me in, and the description really caught my eye. The things that really catch me are royalty, magic, and the prospect of enemies to lovers, which I think we all know by now is my favorite trope to read. I will say though, I have been disappointed by it in the past. The Cruel Prince. Sorry, I had some angst caught into my throat. I looked up the star reviews for this book, and they were pretty high. I tend to not read written reviews because I feel like people's opinion, a lot of reviews tend to be very biased and tend to be very personalized. So I don't usually read them, but yes, so I'm very excited about this book. The next book is another one that I am very excited about. All these books do kind of share a common theme, and you'll pick up what exactly my reading style is very quickly. This is Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. Oh, and this is a beautiful book, and I'll go ahead and read the back blurb now. All sorcerers are evil. Elizabeth has known that as long as she has known anything. Raised as a foundling in one of Ostermeyer's greatest libraries, Elizabeth has grown up among magical grimoires that rattle beneath iron chains, capable of transforming into grotesque monsters. When an act of sabotage releases the library's most dangerous grimoire, Elizabeth is accused of treason. With no one to turn to but her sworn enemy, the sorcerer Nathaniel Thorn, and his mysterious servant, she finds herself entangled in a centuries-old conspiracy. Not only could the great libraries grow up in flames, but the world along with them. So I saw this on the Barnes & Noble website as I was looking through, trying to find what book I wanted to read, and what really drew me in after the cover, because I don't really like covers that have faces on them. It's not really my cup of tea to have full figures or faces on covers, but it was actually the title was the word sorcery that drew me, and it automatically clicked in my brain that, oh, this book has magic. And it's definitely something I look for as a reader. I love reading about magic, I love fantasy, so it was very obviously a fantasy book that had magic, and I liked that. Then reading through the description, I liked that, you know, magic was kind of portrayed as a bad thing in this world, which is always interesting seeing different worlds of magic within writing, because a lot of fantasy books tend to be like, oh, we're full of light, fun, fairy magic. And sometimes you kind of want to see the opposite. You want to see magic as an evil, dark thing. I'm gonna set the box over there. And it just sounded so very good. So again, what drew me to this was the title first, then my cat's laying right under the tripod. He's like right between the legs of it. Title, and then the blurb. So this is another case where the cover really didn't draw me in, though seeing it in person, it's almost got a pearlescent finish to it. Like it's not matte, it's not glossy, it's somewhere in between, and I love it. Alright, our final book, Bloodleaf by Crystal Smith, and I'll go ahead and read its description before I start talking about it. Ariel is a princess, but they call her a witch. Surrounded by spirits and burdened with forbidden magic, she lives in constant fear of discovery by the witch-hunting tribunal and their bloodthirsty mobs. When a devastating assassination attempt reveals her magic abilities, Ariel is forced to flee her country with nothing but her life. Alone and adrift in an enemy kingdom, Ariel plans her revenge against the tribunal, desperate to bring down the dark organization that has wrought terror upon her people for hundreds of years. But there's something deeply amiss in her new home too, and she soon finds herself swept into a deadly new mystery with a secretive prince, the ghost of an ancient queen, and a poison vine called Bloodleaf. Ariel is entangled in a centuries... It's my grandma! Hello, Grandma, did you mean to call me? If you can hear me, I love you very, very much. Oh, my grandmother. Let me make sure this is still recording. Oh, I'm running low on battery. I have to finish this up. Ariel is entangled in a centuries-old game of love, power, and war, and if she can't break free before the tribunal makes its last move, she may lose far more than her crown. So, I originally fell in love with the hardcovers cover art, and I'll have that displayed here. I probably had it displayed as I was reading the description. That's my plan. What really drew me in, again, along with Sorcery of Thorns, is that magic is described as bad or wrong in this world. And so that really makes me think that we're going to have a lot of secretive things going on, we're going to have a lot of sneaking around, there's going to be a lot of tension and danger going on, and that sounds like very high stakes. That sounds like a lot of high stakes to me. I'm just so very interested in it. This cover art is also beautiful. I don't know if I really showed a close-up. You'll see all the other cover arts on the screen up close, or already have. This is the last book. It looks like pencil, and oil at the same time. Yes, I'm very excited about this book. Again, you know, very similarly with Sorcery of Thorns, both of these describe magic as kind of bad. People are hiding their magic or being persecuted for their magic, and it just sounds so very, oh, there's high stakes. It sounds like it's gonna be a high stakes fantasy, which I really like. I like when the stakes are high and it's not like boring or like, oh, like this is gonna be really easy to solve, but the book is full of a lot of pointless drama that we don't really need, but the author needed to put something in to lengthen the story. It doesn't sound like that's gonna happen here with any of these books, actually. I'm very excited for all three of these, and I'll let you guys know what I think of these books as I read them. I hope you enjoyed my little book haul here. Let me know if you like them. Maybe when I'm rich, I'll do more of them. But if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you subscribe, don't forget to ring that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. I upload videos about fun bookish and writing related content twice a week, and you can also follow me on my socials. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at XannasBooks. You can you know, see more into my day-to-day life as an aspiring author and the life of my cat, who has since moved from underneath my tripod because I was being too loud. Anywho, I hope that you've had a wonderful time with me here today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!